Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. I haven't done anything for you to be proud of.
Of course you have. You are marrying a man who can support you.
Hi ladies, it's Yoni and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the breakup between Lil Meech and Summer Walker. It was recently reported that he cheated on Summer Walker for the 11th time, but this time he was caught on camera. The BMF star made headlines when he went public about his relationship earlier this year. While the news shocked fans, they were soon easily convinced that the couple would stand the test of time. However, Summer Walker recently took to Instagram as she seemingly confirmed that the duo had parted ways. She wrote, "Tried my best to be Jada Wayda, but I couldn't. It was cute though. I wish him the best. Can't do that cheating stuff," she said. She accused him of cheating as she wished him the best. This comes a day after a video of Lil Meech entering/exiting a home with a woman surfaced online. The video went viral immediately, resulting in many speculations about his alleged split from Summer Walker. Since the video surfaced online, it has been shared, debated, and discussed by fans across the world. Meech recently spoke out about the clip, revealing that the woman in the video was his cousin. He responds, "Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store."
Damn, I can't help my cousin bring the bags in the house. We went to the grocery store, man.
After Meech defended himself, Summer Walker hit back with another set of stories. Per the Shade Room, she said, "It's just crazy how a ninja will really try to pursue the F out of you for 2 years, make you meet their whole family, want to be around you and your kids all day, and pay bills just to embarrass you to the world. I don't understand men, but I'ma give it to God." Sidebar. I was embarrassed when I kept seeing these videos on my For You page, black women hyping this relationship up, because I'm just like, I don't see the romance. I don't see the love. I don't see it. Can someone explain to me what that was about? Because I'm low-key embarrassed. We be out here hyping up just mediocre stuff when it comes to men, and I just want us to stop. Please stop, because the more y'all be hyping up these men doing the bare minimum, the more they embarrass you. The worse they embarrass you. Like, it's embarrassing. Before I give my opinion on Summer Walker currently, I have to go back to when Summer Walker made this IG post after she left Larry, the twins' father. And she took to her Instagram and she wrote, "Also, I don't have to name any names because you see it every day in the media. All these celebrity women who are in marriages or in long-term relationships with children be getting dogged out every week. Every month they complaining about how they getting cheated on, beat on, children being had on them, they lonely, etc. But they rather stay for the image, just to say they have a man or a ring, or just to keep receiving apology Birkins and cars. The only difference between me, them, and the rest of y'all is I prefer my peace and happiness, so I walk away. Relax with all that. Wow, she's still not married. I could have been married to either one of my child's fathers. It's just certain things I won't tolerate, but nothing was a mistake. I wanted all my children by the age of 25 on purpose and did that. They're perfect, beautiful, and make me happier than I could ever be. But 95% of y'all in the same predicament or worse, so save it." And see, this is where Summer Walker gets a lot of heat, because let me reread that. Let me just read this part right here, where she talks about how the only difference between me and them and the rest of y'all is I prefer my peace and happiness, so I walk away. She's always trying to paint herself to be better than other women, which is why she threw Jada Wayda under the bus, because she thought that she was better than Jada Wayda. And this is why people have an ick when it comes to Summer. She makes great music. I love the messaging in some of her music. I even love the messaging right here, outside of the fact that she tries to put herself on a pedestal and she looks down on other women. It's still great messaging, but her behavior never executes the messaging that she gives out to her followers and her fans. And the way that she influences her younger audience of followers and fans is just, to me, it's just downright disappointing, because she could do a lot with her platform. She could do a lot with her influence, but she never follows through completely, which again, it's disappointing.
It's just, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Do I want this girl to be at home hurt, crying in her pillow? No. That shit sucks. But, I gotta keep it real with you. It's necessary. Yeah. It's necessary. Her crying at home in her pillow, purging her emotions from the pain that she is experiencing, is necessary. So yeah, she need to be at home crying in her pillow. Not because I want her to be in pain. Not because I want her to feel those emotions. It's simply because it's just part of life sometimes. And I don't feel like a lot of women online are being real about it. Sometimes it's just part of life. Sometimes it's necessary for you to purge pain. And instead of you balling it up and holding it in and, using escapism, because what we've been seeing this girl do all up and down our timeline is escapism, escaping. So yeah, I would like for her to be at home in her pillow, crying, purging, finding clarity, in deep reflection mode. Why is it that every time she gets into a relationship with a new guy, it's the same shit? Literally. What is being mirrored back to her that she needs to change within herself that keeps attracting men like this? Yeah, she needs to be at home. Not simply just to be sad, but to overcome, honestly. So, and I'm not saying she gotta be cooped up in the house, but she needs to spend some time by herself though. That escapism, it just prolongs the pain. That's it. And that's one thing I had to learn, was when you avoid and you're an avoidance type person, you just avoid it, it eventually catches up with you. So it's just best that you just go ahead and get it over with. And yes, it's a process, but I really think the spiritual lesson when it comes to Summer Walker is she gonna keep bumping into these relationships with these men. They're gonna keep mirroring back things about herself that she needs to fix, that she needs to change. And then she'll elevate and she'll attract better. But until she decides to do that, she gonna keep attracting the same man, same spirit, new man. And it's just gonna be a continuous cycle. And it's really sad to see, because Summer, she talks about how she wants to break generational curses. She talks about how she wants to break toxic cycles and things like that. But she seems to struggle with breaking free of those same toxic cycles. I think she mentioned her grandfather or something not that long ago when she was talking about breaking generational cycles, and when she was with her first baby daddy. So I don't know. My light just went out. I don't know. But I'm thinking about doing a video because for the culture, of course, for the culture. But yeah, so no, I don't want to see her at home crying just to be in pain. But yeah, I do want to see her at home so she can eventually move past this. Why do people care? What? Let me explain why. Okay, let me break this down for you. influence, it has the ability to change lives. Now, that's the thing about influence. It can change lives for the better, or it can change lives for the worse. When I was coming up, we had the Disney Channel. We had shows that taught us life lessons. Kids today have Blueface. They have Summer Walker. They have Sexy Red. They have Sukiyama. They don't have no one actually teaching them the lessons behind the things that they're being influenced by. When I was coming up, we had Moesha. We had The Cosby Show. We had Family Matters. We had all of these wonderful shows. And on the shows, were they doing like typical teenager, 20-something-year-old shit? Yeah. But there was always a lesson to be learned afterwards. Or there was a lesson in the episode that you got once you got done watching that show. These kids don't have that no more. So I like to use my commentary when it comes to my platform to teach them the lesson behind the things that they were being influenced by. It's not just gossip for me. So 90s babies, we had a good childhood. We sure did. We had a damn good childhood because it was balanced. That's why. It was very balanced. Yes, was a lot of this stuff going on? Yes. But there was some good stuff going on too. There's a lot of great things going on too, which is why a lot of 90s babies are very, if I'm being completely honest, they're very well-mannered. They go to therapy. You know what I mean? Like, they take care of themselves. A lot of 90s babies are big on mental health. It's because we were able to, like, we had uncut BET. We did. But then we also had award shows, and we also had other music videos and things like that were more positive and stuff. Like, great messaging. Great messaging. But the younger generation, they don't have that no more. And it's really sad to watch. It's really sad to witness. All they have is social media. All they have is the internet. So it's just times are changing. Times are changing. So depending on your platform, you can use it to influence people in a positive way, or you can use it to influence people in a negative way. It's just really up to you. Yeah, Moesha, the Parkers, you know, some of the TV shows, and you know what's crazy? Some of the TV shows would teach us in ways that our parents never did. And that's what I like to offer on my platform, because that's how I grew up. That's all that I have regarding this video. But before I let you go, I would like to add that when it comes to your pain, healing from your pain is your responsibility. And unfortunately, the reason it is your responsibility is because the person or the people that may have caused your pain, they don't have the responsibility of carrying that pain. So now the pain that you carry, it's now your responsibility. And so sometimes we avoid healing because we don't understand how it can deeply affect us on a subconscious level, and then it could outwardly affect our behaviors. Unfortunately, when you get hurt and now you have to carry that pain, it's your responsibility to heal from that, because it's truly not fair to carry that pain. It's now becoming a burden to you, and so you have to release that burden, and it is your responsibility to do that. So I'm wishing Summer Walker healing. I hope eventually she gets home and she starts to do some of that work on herself. She starts to tap more into doing shadow work on herself. I mean, she talks about how she's a spiritualist and everything like that. And part of being a spiritual person is that you do have to do the shadow work on yourself. And I'm not here to really judge her being outside, because we all don't heal the same way. And sometimes part of our healing journey is healing in the wrong way, using escapism and healing in the wrong way. But hopefully she has an awakening where she realizes, like, dang, I really need to do some shadow work on myself, and I need to see what spirit is trying to teach me with the things that are happening in my life. That's all that I have regarding this video. I would like your thoughts, your opinions down below in the comment section. If you would like to add to my commentary, comment down below. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button, and I hope to catch you in my next one.